Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Broku, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball video. First, I have to give a huge thanks to Mark for creating this thumbnail for me, so please go check out his channel. It's going to be linked in the description, and go and check out his work and subscribe to him, because he is really helping me out with these thumbnails, and I do appreciate it. And also, guys, letting you know that I'm still sick, so if I don't sound very well in this video, that is the reason why, so sorry about that. Hopefully I'll be better soon. Exactly 1 hour after this video is uploaded, I'll be streaming Fortnite on my gaming channel, Broku Gaming. Link to that channel is in the description. Go and subscribe to me if you have not yet, and stay tuned for that stream at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. So, as we saw in episode 125, Toppo revealed his God of Destruction powers, and with it, he easily bested Golden Frieza. And not only does Toppo have his new technique and huge power and speed increases, but his destruction energy surrounds him and acts as a shield. It destroys any other type of energy that tries to hurt him. Now we know that Vegeta is going to be facing off against Toppo in episode 126. And this will now further gauge the strength of Limit Breaker Blue Vegeta. Although Vegeta with his new form is far stronger than Golden Frieza, in fact, probably regular Blue Vegeta was far stronger than Golden Frieza, so this Limit Breaker Blue form is going to do way better than what Golden Frieza did, or even Android 17. But it may not be enough. Will Vegeta actually surpass the power of a God of Destruction? Will Vegeta's attacks be able to breach Toppo's destruction barrier, and will Vegeta be able to hold off of the Hakai energy of Toppo? Well, I do think that Vegeta will actually need to become a God of Destruction himself, similar to what Toppo just did in episode 125. I have several supporting reasons as to why and how Vegeta will do this. But first, I'm going to say this is a theory or prediction, however you want to say it. I'm not saying that this is in fact going to happen, so don't take any of my words as gospel. This is what I predict and honestly kind of hope what happens. And who knows, maybe even Vegeta won't need to transform into this. Maybe his Limit Breaker Blue will already be good enough, as it has been shown that non-gods can defeat the Hakai or Destruction Energy. For example, when Golden Frieza was able to absolutely tank Sidra's energy like it was nothing. Now yes, it is very likely that Toppo is far stronger than Sidra, so his energy will be far harder to go up against. But then again, this Limit Breaker Blue Vegeta is far stronger than Golden Frieza as well. So it's possible for the Limit Breaker Blue to actually surpass Toppo and take him on pretty well, especially if Vegeta actually tries this time. As in their last matchup, Toppo and Vegeta was overpowering Toppo without even really trying that much. So, reasons why Vegeta is going to become a God of Destruction is because of his training. Just like how Toppo trained with Marcerita to gain his God of Destruction energy, and yes, we know that Toppo did train with her because she stated it in this past episode. So this is an obvious parallel, as Vegeta is being trained by Whis, Toppo also being trained by Marcerita, two parallels. Also, if you remember that Whis stated he would only train Vegeta if he became a God of Destruction. Now, I'm not a translation expert, but this would likely either mean Whis will only train Vegeta once he becomes a God of Destruction, or Whis will only train Vegeta if after his training he will then become a God of Destruction and the successor to Beerus. So if we go with the second option, this means that Whis has likely taught Vegeta many different techniques or skills needed, and of course he already has because of God Ki. Now immediately people are going to question, well, wouldn't Goku know about this because he was training with Vegeta? Well, yes and no. And first off, a comparison, if you look at the manga, Goku used a Hakai against Merge Zamasu. He used a Hakai. So if we look at the manga and look at how Goku and Vegeta training with Whis in the anime, maybe the anime decided to not show that earlier, and they're going to use that for now when Goku and Vegeta show that they have actually a lot of God Destruction techniques, because Hakai seems to be what a God of Destruction should be doing. And even then, if Goku didn't know about it, it doesn't really matter. There were many times where Goku was absent from training, where Whis actually got one-on-one time with Vegeta, where he could have taught him moves that Goku would know about. Like, especially when Vegeta first began training with Whis, when they had months alone together. But even then, Vegeta may not even know about his God of Destruction power either, as Goku didn't know about his Ultra Instinct, and Vegeta didn't know about that either. So, neither Goku or Vegeta knew about Limit Breaker Blue. Just because Jiren knew about Toppo's God power doesn't really mean a lot. But if Limit Breaker Blue is not enough to defeat Toppo, this could cause Vegeta to break his limits further. Imagine, just like the Spirit Bomb letting Goku break his limits and go Ultra Instinct, I think that Toppo's Hakai attack could actually lead to Vegeta taking it on and it letting him break his limits yet again in his own way. With Vegeta taking on a God of Destruction's attacks, this could lead to his own destruction ability to break out and cancel out Toppo's. Now you may question, why would this be needed again? Why would Vegeta need to break his limits again? I mean, Vegeta already broke his limits, so why would he do it again? Well, we can see this from the last episode. Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken x 20 Goku teams up with Limit Breaker Blue Vegeta. It started off well in episode 123, but in the last episode, it simply was not enough. Not only was Jiren likely suppressed against the both of them, but in a split second, he turned the fight completely around. Jiren literally blinked away a Limit Breaker Blue Final Flash. Literally blinked it away. Then he tossed both Goku and Vegeta aside like it was nothing, which gave them great damage and it knocked Goku out of Kaioken. With Limit Breaker Blue being on par so far with Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken x 20 Goku, it seems that his new form is pointless for Vegeta, against Jiren at least, because we know that Goku will go Ultra Instinct against Jiren once again. Not only will the power of Ultra Instinct Goku leave Vegeta in the dust, but the speed and dodging ability will as well. Limit Breaker Blue Vegeta likely has no business in a fight with Ultra Instinct Goku and full power Jiren. And honestly, we saw Ultra Instinct Goku already lost to a Jiren who was suppressed. So how is Ultra Instinct Goku anyways going to take on Jiren by himself? Well, I don't think he will take him on by himself. I think that Vegeta will use his God of Destruction power and defeat Toppo. Now, of course, I'm going on a limb here because we don't know if he does, but I'm just predicting that he will become a God of Destruction, or at least take out the powers of the God of Destruction. He will use that, defeat Toppo, and then we'll have God of Destruction Vegeta team up alongside Ultra Instinct Goku. And likely the two will be able to defeat Jiren this way, and this will add up with the theory video I posted 2 weeks ago that if Goku and Vegeta break their limits, fight without thinking, and learn how to fight together, they can beat anyone, even Beerus, a God of Destruction. And who is Jiren? A God of Destruction level fighter. So like I showed in the clip in the last theory video, the team up of Goku and Vegeta was working at first in episode 123. But in this, Jiren raised his power and the team up started to fail in episode 125. This shows that more power is needed for the team up to work. And again, Ultra Instinct Goku would far surpass Limit Breaker Blue Vegeta. So a team up would be pointless at the point, as Vegeta would be holding them back. This is why Vegeta either needs to improve upon his current form or just become a God of Destruction like Toppo did. So anyways guys, this is just a bit of a theory I've had. Not saying that I'm the first to think of this, because I don't know if I am the first to think of this by the time I'm recording this video. But anyways guys, what do you think? Will Vegeta get the new God of Destruction power just like Toppo, or is this just a long shot fan theory that will never happen? Just be sure to enlighten me in the comment section down below, and also please do leave a like if you enjoyed this theory, subscribe if you are new, and also turn on notifications to receive more of my videos. And please, please, please join my Discord that is linked down below, and follow me on Twitter. And thanks to all my Patreon supporters, Zachrotaku and Hodag Hunter. Those are my Super Saiyans. Thanks to my Super Saiyan 2s, Darius, Israel Flores, Dutch Gamer Monkey, Connor Trigg, Locke, Gerald Herbert, Anime Paradox, Griffin Jacob, and Mystic Ghoul. And thanks to my Super Saiyan 3s, Scotland Serenity, Duraj Payton, Sin Overlord 17, Badass Thug, and the really awesome dude that only supports Broku on Patreon. Thank you guys so much for all the support on my Patreon. It really does mean a lot, and it really does help me out. Hope you guys all have an amazing day. Peace out.